This is a certified hood classic.
There are times when a cold individual has to remind the opposing enemy or team that they can be a menace when they want to be. Examples include Tupac dropping Hit 'Em Up in 1996, Kendrick Lamar dropping 3 diss tracks in 2 weeks, Mara dropping a 5 Kaga like a bunch of flies, and Ryan Garcia cooking a fraud on his Devin Haney. Moments like this have shown how capable someone can be when they switch to an aggressive side, which is why in today's video, we'll be going over the time Ben activated his inner macho man, Wolverine alien, aka RATH, the cook, the 78 overall talent known as Manny Armstrong. So without further ado, my G's, let's get right on with the video.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Manny Armstrong, otherwise known as the bootleg forearms, ran into a deserted room like those foolish players who are the first to get packed up to the lobby in Friday the 13th. How foolish can you be? The door closed shut and I was just like, yeah, the homie Manny's not gonna come out of this the same as he did before. My guy even looked back like a confused gecko, like, buddy, you better think of something now because Ben is prowling around the area like Arkham Batman. Manny pulls out his Halo blaster and orders Ben to come out already as he knows the Hall of Fame talent is lurking around. Manny even told Ben he's not scared of him like his squad, and I produced the loudest expression on my face like, my guy, you're not afraid of the man who packed up Vilgax? The same dude who took you away like a frisbee? Get out of here with that S-tier cap. Ben follows up by saying that Manny's squad is much smarter than him and he ain't lying. This is the same fraud who tried cooking Swampfire with a plasma gun. Manny turns around to the voice of Ben and starts firing his gun at Ben like a 1-month-old Fortnite player. Manny decides to utilize the legendary double pistol technique to fire more blasts at Ben Henderson, only for the hero to activate his Nightwing acrobatics card, dodge the attacks, and kick one of his games away. Nah, man, what the hell? Ben is out here doing prestige level acrobatics like he's Dick Grayson out here. In this pose, Manny, my guy, you should have stayed with Helen. Because when a dude pulls out the superhero landing pose on you, just know you're about to be on the S-tier level ass beating equivalent to that of a sweaty Injustice 2 player. Ben stands up and asks Manny, does he really need a gun to fight little old him? This dude Ben is a menace. Bro is really asking Manny Armstrong this question. Manny, being Yosemite Sam in this situation, was like, you damn right I am. I don't need a blaster at all to cook you, and ran up to deliver a punch, which caused Ben to jump away like a wild spoinked Pokemon. Yeah, Ben has been eating his offspring vegetables because my guy is out here doing miniature Hulk jumps. Ben, who was in his twisted Kendrick Lamar era, told Manny he wouldn't be fighting this little old him as he selected his army tricks, and good God almighty, just look at the absolute menace Ben is about to select. Now let's pause the commentary to talk about one of the greatest, and I mean greatest Ben 10 aliens to ever be conceived. RATH is the whole package of a certified Hall of Fame individual. The homie is powerful, witty, unpredictable, and always has a counter for everything you're gonna say with his legendary, let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something. All jokes aside, when you combine Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Wolverine, you get a glorious mixture of RATH. Ben transforms into the certified dog walker RATH, and just look at this man's pose, out here doing the 2006 Randy Orton pose. Yeah, Manny is for sure gonna be packed up. Manny tells Ben how he always wanted a piece of him, and Ben retorts by delivering a deranged version of a Macho Man Randy Savage promo to Manny, which had the homie looking at him like, bruh, you're not making any sense right now. Ben was like, yeah, I know, and ran towards Manny like a wild Halo 2 brute, mink Manny in the face. Manny followed up by delivering 2 minks of his own. Ben continues their Peter Griffin chicken throwdown by minking Manny in the face again. Manny punches Ben again, and just look at this man's face right here. Homie's trying to bring out the sacred abilities of the throwdown heavyweight champion forearms to cook Ben Tennyson. I'd be doing the same thing too if I was a Tetraman. Manny delivers a shuriken to Ben, which sends him in the air. Luckily, Ben quickly recovers. Look at this dude, Manny. Manny's probably thinking he's a 95 overall right here. Manny axes Ben, and that's all the heat he has because it was weak. Ben was like, oh nah, I know you ain't just say that to me, and utilized the Catwoman Arkham Pounce animation to leap on top of a pillar to perform a dirty splash maneuver. Manny, seeing this, equips his Sonic Dash badge to move out of the way, leading Ben to crash face first to the ground. Manny hoists Ben up in a sleeper hole to tell Ben he ain't so tough, and the fact that he doesn't understand why everyone's so afraid of him. Yeah, Manny, you just signed a life-changing ass-beating contract with that smart mouth response. Ben was like, I bet. Let me show you why I'm the big dog that runs this place. And Ben moved backward to slam Manny into the wall, and my goodness, man. I'm sorry, but this is such a Looney Tunes ass pose Manny did here. Manny drops to the ground, leading Ben to grab the fraud and throw him onto the top of an electric machine with his Patrick Mahomes throw badge. Ben jumps up and yeah, Manny, you regret spitting all that hot trash now, huh? Ben grabs Manny by the face and puts him in a tombstone pile driver position. Nah, man, Ben is trying to delete Manny with his signature Undertaker special move. You see, my brothers and sisters, this is why you never spit trash to an individual you know who can whoop you, because stuff like this can always happen. Ben speaks in wrestling language against, he jumps off GTA style to finish off the pile driver. Ben continues to try to beat down on Manny by utilizing a deadlier version of the normal armbar on the plumber to send him crashing into another electric machine. Damn, bro is even spitting in the man's face. At this point, Ben had filled up his SmackDown vs. Raw finisher bar as the man tossed Manny into the air like a football to perform the infamous serious butt-kicking maneuver on the fraud, which sent him flying like a home run toss into a computer. Manny was like, alright bro, I get it. You're a prestige talent and I'm a 69 overall with all my badges removed. Manny asks Ben if the beating is serious like the Star, and Ben was like, yes damn it, like the Star. I don't know why, but I always find this scene funny. Anyways, Manny, who was in his Akira Tozawa era, was like, cool, just wondering, and passed out from the S-tier beating. This is one of my favorite beatdowns in any form of media. This was around the time Ben played the heel in the story to help train the plumbers, but this time we're all 75 overalls with no badges. It turned out to be a great story plot because, man, whenever a main character or protagonist decides to go heel mode, you just know it's going to be a good one. Also, Wrath, as I said, is one of Ben's greatest aliens. Man is just too iconic and funny. Anyway, you guys let me know your thoughts on Wrath down in the comments below and what videos you would like to see next. The next video will be the Hall of Fame Horror video part 2. If y'all enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button and subscribe to the channel. I also got an Instagram now if y'all want to follow on there. As always, I hope you continue a nice week and I'll catch y'all for the next video. VoroAMI out.